Well, hello there. My name is Kyle Mobley, and I am the IT manager of Gen Con, software company in Vancouver, Washington. Today, I will be performing a little bit of surgery here on this Latitude D630. It has an nvidia onboard graphics card, which has decided to poop out on me. Basically, the card, or the chip I should say, on the card gets a little hotter than it's supposed to, and cause the little tiny bits of solder that hold it to the system board to kind of basically break loose. So the only way to resolve this, I guess there's two ways. One, you can replace the entire system board, or you can do what I'm going to do, and that's bake it in the oven. So anyways, basically what you have here, when you open her up, turn her on, let's see if it does it here. Of course, the screen's working now. Usually it fades, gets all fuzzy, thing kind of separates into two little screens. Anyways, it's working right now, of course, because I have the video camera going. But anyways, nonetheless, I'm going to bake it. The thing is out of warranty. There's not a whole lot I can do with it at this point. So pretty much got it all torn apart now. Well, the last thing to do here is to take the actual system board out of the case. This half of the case anyways, the little bottom part. But yeah, these little screws, little processor right there, Wi-Fi card, and a little Gobi card for broadband cell service. Anyway, little display up there, some memory, keyboard, good stuff. And of course, fruit and vegetables. Alright, well, I'm going to pull this system board out now, and we'll pick back up that board out here. So, here's basically how it was sitting earlier, you know, with the laptop here, screen this way. Anyway. And this guy right here is our burnt out NVIDIA chip. So I'm gonna have to stick it on there. These little dudes in here. See if this thing's gonna focus or not on something there. If I go a little slower. Anyway, some of those. Actually, just looking at them, I can kind of see. These guys right. God darn, that's too bad that focus isn't working. Because you can actually see. And there, kind of where some of that solder is getting a little not ideal. Anyway, gonna go ahead and pop this thing in the oven at 390 degrees for about 10 minutes, and then pull her out and let her cool, reassemble, and you know, cross my fingers and hope she works. If not, we go on eBay, pick up another one of these dudes, one that's not busted, that doesn't have a busted video card. Anyway, wish me luck. Got it in here in a little dish with some foil down, so here we go. Oven's at 390, it's 10:20 p.m. Plop this guy in here. So that reads 10:30, pull her out. So some people like to put aluminum balls down and kind of suspend it in the air. I just set it on the tray because I don't have aluminum balls. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it won't stink up the house too much. Well, here it is, cooked to a nice medium rare. It's actually I after I turned the video off and put it in, I decided I'd pop it back out and take some of those plastic-y little cover things off. They were starting to get a little flimsy, kind of looked like they were melting, so I just pulled them off and threw the thing back in. But it's been cooked now for 10 minutes at 390 degrees. I'm just letting her cool off, but it didn't smell too bad. And yeah, hopefully this little NVIDIA chip here will start working for me again, more consistently anyways. So let her cool and come back, get her done. It's back together. I let that board cool off and threw it all back together pretty quick. Battery back in it. No, it's back up and going here. One thing is I lost this screw. It's probably on the floor somewhere. But other than that, it's the only casualty so far. However, I need to fire it up for the first time. See what happens. Okay. Dirty screen. There it goes. So far I see lights. I see a BIOS screen. RTC mode fixed. Time and date may be wrong. It's probably because I just unplugged everything. I'm not sure if I need to go into BIOS first or not, or let this sit here. Well, I'll turn it off, turn it back on. Well, it looks like it's working for the most part. Jump into BIOS here and check all our goodies. I'm going to stop recording here. I'm going to run through and see if I can't get past this time thing. I'll fire the video back up. Alright, here we are in the BIOS. Everything looks good. It's detecting all my memory, device info. So the important thing right here is seeing that NVS 135. So that's a good sign. I went and set the time, so that's adjusted now. Yeah, so I think we're good. Oops. So we will get out of setup here and see if this thing boots now that I set the clock. Nice fast BIOS. Wonder what it's doing right now, going through. It's another system check. Usually they don't do that on a restart. I also looked around for that screw, can't find it anywhere. So I think it's a lost soldier. I might want to run a diagnostic boot here, run through that too. Right now, this thing is being a TIA. Let's go. Dell Latitude D630. Okay, this thing's gotta be going now. And there we go. Oh, geez. This thing just, oh no, I got a dirty lens. But it's booting Windows. How about that? Clean the lens off here. Oh, jeez. This is an awesome video. Wow. Well, looks like I'm able to get in here. Let's do this. Oops, jeez. Okay, I'm not used to doing my password here with my left hand only. There we are. Well, I think it's working. I guess I'm just gonna test it now. Maybe run some 3D benchmarks or something, try to test that GPU. Actually a Quattro, it's probably nothing even 3D. But yeah, I don't know, I'll keep working with it and see if it fixes it, but it's looking good now. Of course, before I started this whole process, I took a video of it booting up and it didn't have any video issues, but it's been having video issues a lot, so everything gets like weird pixelated and, you know, strange stuff, so yeah. Come in here. Pull up our device manager here real quick. Got some data interfaces that aren't happy. I just installed the OS fresh. Haven't gone through any of the Dell drivers yet. In fact, it's saying standard VGA. I just need to install the driver still. But looks good. I'm gonna keep playing with it. But that's how you bake a Dell Latitude D630.